Hey guys, welcome back to Brock's Badger Health and Fitness. Today we've got an exciting day planned ahead. I've got my friend Zander with me. We saw him in the very first video, so as requested, he's back.
What's up?
We're going to do, the basic principle behind today's video is we're going to start the morning doing my routine, training how I do, which is to get size and strength. And the first key to that is you've got to eat a breakfast. So I'm going to prepare a big vegan breakfast for both of us. I'm going to start with some tofu scramble. I'll briefly show you how to do it, but there is going to be a video coming that is just me and what I eat in a day. And I'll show you how to prepare everything. I'll show you the macronutrients. I'll calculate it, put it through a chronometer, and then you can get an idea of just what I'm eating in terms of calories, macros. But today is just a recipe that you can do at home. So enjoy. This is a big vegan breakfast with tofu scramble. Those of you that think I have imaginary friends, I'm not making it up. He actually is here. Say hello to everyone, Zander.
Hi.
Okay, so to make your tofu scramble, you're just going to add a splash of oil in there. I recommend something that's got a good boiling point, something like peanut oil or light olive oil. Don't get extra virgin, otherwise it will oxidize and turn to a trans fat. What else is good? Rice bran oil. Avocado oil is the ultimate one, but it costs too much. So
Yeah.
if you can afford avocado oil, do that. If not, just buy some peanut oil or rice bran. Alright, the cool thing with tofu scramble is you don't have to chop up the tofu. You can be fussy and get all the water out of the tofu. That helps to limit the cooking process, but I'm being lazy today. You can just cook it out. And basically just crush it. So this will translate across to climbing. This is grip strength.
Yeah, okay.
Big strength.
It's also like sensory therapy too.
It actually is really nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to put that in the fry pan and clean my hands off because I'm tofu'd up. When this starts to get a bit of a brown edge to it and lose all of its water, then I'm going to come back and I'll show you the next process. So as you might be able to see, the water is starting to come away now and we're starting to get a little bit of a brown edge to the tofu, but we want it just that little bit more crispy. Cool. Alright, so now you got a bit of a crispy edge to your tofu. You can see a little bit of brownness there, hopefully. Alright, sweet. Now you want to bump down your heat just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we're going to add our tomato. Alright, this will add acidity, flavor. Tomato is awesome for vitamin A, for vitamin C, particular type of carotenoid called lycopene, which can prevent prostate cancer. So get your lycopene, but you only get it from cooked tomato. If you cook tomato, that has the highest lycopene content.
No
Two most important ingredients in your tofu scramble. I recommend you put these in every time. You definitely need this for the color, but this is for the flavor. So if you get fresh garlic, that's better. But we're going out of convenience today. I bought pre-cut mushrooms, so that gives you an idea of where I'm at, okay? I'm not cutting up mushrooms. You probably should though, guys, because it's better for you. Alright. So I didn't measure there, as you can see. I just chucked in some garlic powder. Don't put the whole packet in because it probably tastes a bit too garlicky, but
there's no such thing.
Estimate that's probably about 2 teaspoons I put in. And then the turmeric with its lovely anti-inflammatory effects and also colours the dish for us.
It's beautiful.
Now to activate turmeric, you need 2 things. You need fat, which we've got the oil in there, and you need heat. Other thing that you want to make it more bioavailable so your body can absorb it is black pepper. So always put black pepper or ginger in with turmeric if you want the anti-inflammatory effect. There's actually studies that have shown, and I can link one in the description, that if you cook with turmeric, it is more effective than having it in a supplement.
What if you cook your supplements?
Seems like a good way to waste 40 bucks. And then turn this around. Hopefully it will turn into a bright orange. egg-like substance.
Gangster.
Now we've got a bit more of a egg-looking texture. The garlic, the turmeric, the pepper, the salt is in there, onions, the tofu. Now we're going to go ahead and add our baby spinach. So, I just added some almond milk in there. As you may be able to see, it's a bit more milky now. Okay? Got a bit more moisture. What we're going to do with that moisture, hopefully before it dissolves and I stop talking, is add some nutritional yeast.
Oh.
This stuff is packed with protein and B vitamins. It's also one of the only vegan sources I know of B12. Sweet. More importantly, it's going to make everything taste cheesy.
Mmm.
And voila, prepared big vegan breakfast. All right, we got tofu scramble in there with cooked spinach. You'll see I also have raw spinach on the top. There are different nutrients that you get from cooking spinach, so you should have a combination of both in your diet. We've got some gluten-free toast there because I do not react well to gluten. And we've got the mushrooms just tucked in there, some avocado. So we're gonna smash this. Oh, before we do that, golden rule. If you're trying to gain size, put sauce on everything. Bit of chili mayo. This is not coming out well at all. I cannot hold this camera and do it. Yes, so accurate. Sure, you can sauce it much better than I did. Okay, so we did plan to additionally have roast chickpeas with the breakfast, but they're going to take a little longer, so we'll probably have them later for lunch or something like that. I've just popped these in the oven directly from the can, completely wet, in the oven to dehydrate them a bit. Okay, now I'm going to season them. So to do that, get this is my spice tray.
Oh damn, it's huge.
Okay, it's got a lot of spices in there. We're going to find some things in here. So, most important, first and foremost, my Greek ancestors would not like me unless I put salt on it. Alright. Then I like to use cumin. Can be as liberal or scarce as you want with this. Just get some cumin on there. Don't have to be too fussy because we're going to put some oil in there in a second and roll them around in the seasoning. Finally, I'll chuck some paprika in there. And we use so much paprika in this house that we have a dedicated drawer for paprika. It's called the paprika drawer. All right.
That's dedication.
This one I tend to be even less scarce with using. I like to use a lot of paprika. So flavoursome, so smoky.
So flavour.
Alright. Then, what we're going to do, get ourselves some oil again. This is the same oil as before, the high oleic peanut oil, so more omega-9s as opposed to omega-3s. If you're wondering what that means, tune in for my What Did I Eat in a Day video, okay? Chuck it down here. Once again, don't go nuts, don't completely saturate them, but it needs to be enough to cover all the chickpeas. And the fun part, you're going to get in here and you're going to roll them like this and get a good distribution of the flavour on all the chickpeas. Don't push too hard or you have smushed chickpeas. Sweet, now that's going to go back into the oven for roughly 10 to 15 minutes and they're going to crisp up nicely, and then we'll add some oregano at the end. Chickpeas! Okay, so we just got done having some breakfast, and basically Zan's going to be eating pretty much whatever I am today. That's what he's just promised me. So I've just poured him a nice glass of cranberry juice, full of antioxidants and vitamin C. Get those blood vessels dilated and pumping oxygen to our muscles. Now I'm going to start a leg and chest session. Enjoy!
When you discover there is no other perfect invention to scoop rice with, people and places they're only faced with a problem eternal misery.
Alrighty, so now we're gonna get started with some back squats. We're gonna go low bar back squats. See a bit of our warm up. Our main warm up's done, but I mean we gotta warm up to our working weight. So the back squat. Back squat. Principle with the barbell back squat, especially the low bar back squat, is you want to get the bar to line up with the posterior delt. The delt is the back of the body here, the shoulder, and the lower traps. So take a grip as comfortable as you feel possible. Some people it might be more narrow. If you've got really good shoulder mobility, that'll be the case, but that's not me. My shoulder mobility is not great. External rotation. So take a grip here, and you'll see my hands come like this. This is okay. Don't want to see this. Okay. Then you get nice and tight through the shoulder blades. Tighten the hips. Rock yourself under the bar and try to get your shoulders to sit perfectly in line. Hand on the bar.
Looking pretty good.
Alright, as you see, my mobility is not great, so I have to be nice and wide here, but I get nice and tight. Suck the bar down and put it on this little shelf at the back of my shoulders here, the rest of it, and then take a deep breath, extend my hips forward to bring the bar up out. I'll show you that again. Tight. Hips forward to bring the bar out. And back. Now, with the barbell back squat, a lot of people try to keep too upright, but look what happens to my lower back when I do that. I don't want to have a hyperextended lower back. So I lock the lower back down, tilt the hips a little bit, and I can keep my torso forward. Just make sure the bar goes on a straight path. Right, come on, your turn, Zandi.
If I can count, which I don't believe I can. 7, 8. Good work. Good work.
Good stuff.
Nice.
We're starting with bench press. Just get my practice set in. You guys some cues. I like to get my sit bones, a little ischium, just underneath your glutes, right to the edge here, but that's just for my body mechanics. We've got a longer torso. Basically, as long as you don't go slipping and sliding up that way and have your head fall off the bench, that's where you want to be. You're going to try to land with your upper back first, and tightening your shoulder blades like you're doing a row. Then suck in, and reach for the bar. I go a bit more narrow, because I'm trying to develop my tricep strength. Rock in. Sit the hips back down and make sure that those shoulder blades stay tight to the bench. That's the bench press. Your turn.
Yeah.
Good, so you tie it through those shoulder blades.
Wide up.
Okay, so we decided we're going to finish with face pulls. You get the posterior chain, some external rotation.
This setup's so good.
It doesn't affect your form at all. Normally you wouldn't have that bit of band in the middle, but you can do them with resistance bands. That's all I've got at home. If you've got a cable machine at the gym, that would be preferable to this.
It's not even that awkward.
It's not too bad.
Just want to show everybody a really good stretch for people with really tight internal rotators of the shoulder that have problems with external rotation.
So basically if your shoulder sits this way all the time, you have an issue and you can't really pull it behind your body. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
You're all good.
So you just want to grab it with your thumb, pointing down, really awkwardly. You're going to dissect the biceps. It's halfway cutting across the humerus. And you basically just want to, you wrench the arm backwards. So my forearm can get parallel to the ground. It's pretty good. I don't really need to stretch this.
You'll see when I do it in a moment, folks, that I'm not that flexible. Zander's super flexible in this motion because there's a lot of climbing, worked on this a lot. His posterior, meaning back of shoulder flexibility is awesome.
Yeah, you should feel it. I feel it in the top of my shoulder actually. It's really nice.
So I'll give it a go now and you'll see how bad I am.
There you go.
So come this way.
The setup's super awkward.
Like this?
Yeah,
Should I have it right?
Just have it upright like this.
Have it like this.
Okay.
Then dissect your bicep.
Yeah, there we go.
Is that right?
Then, yep. Then grab down here
Grab down here.
and work it.
That's about as far as it's going.
Yeah. You feel a good stretch in the shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels good too when I stretch my neck this way.
Nice. Great stretch. That really helped me out a lot. You can tell it's working because he's pulling the stretch face.
Post-workout shake, lots of creatine, protein powder, and mess on the bench.
Always.
Yay! Post-workout meals. Never eat this many carbs, do you?
Oh my. Yeah. No, never. Ever.
Hey everyone, just arrived at bouldering. We're about to go do some climbing. So we got done with a decent squat and bench press session. Then we saw us have a little bit of lunch there, post-workout meal. Now we're about to head in and do some climbing.
Walking into natural habitats. Particular climb. First time trying it. You can keep flashing. I would suggest putting the right foot up. Or the left foot. Oh. You scream. That's the powerlifter only.
Terrible dismount.
That's what I like. I like to work on those, you know. Oh, it's actually done. Welcome everyone to the channel. Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
No matching for him.
Nice.
Ah. That's what I should have done. The knee drop, that would have helped me.
I think you go right hand first.
Straight up, yeah.
So Zandi was trying a red, which is significantly harder. It's the grade above purple, which I just did. There's this one here. And then he has to get up there, only using the red holds. And then it finishes up there. That's pretty hard. You're not even giving any words of encouragement, it's just you like laughing at him.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
You want this guy to be a trainer.
Yes, you do.
Take 2. Nice, Jordan. That looks so awkward.
Nice. Good work, man. Do the splits.
I'm not really either.
Yes. Yes.
There you go.
Nice. All right. If you can. If that works for you, man, do it.
You can switch lower, that probably makes sense.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Honestly, it probably makes sense making the switch lower because you've got more room to kind of
On that side, yeah.
Whoa!
Nice, man. And get to that top one.
Now comes the hard part. Not hard part, the hard part. Smeary, smeary.
Get your booty on that volume. That's it.
Oh, nearly.
Nearly.
Now what's you going
So close. Yes. That's how it's done.
I will never do that climb again, ever.
I think that's how it's done. Jordan's turn. Get your booty on that volume.
Come on. Use that thick boy booty, come on.
Oh.
Come on, Brucey.
Alrighty, so we just got done with our bouldering session. It was a good climb. How'd you go, Zandi?
Pretty good. Pretty tired.
You tired?
Yeah, but good session. Good session.
It's a good session. It's really dark because it's night time now, so we've been training the whole day.
The entire day. And
I'm ready to go home and eat again.
So much food.
So I've let Zander off the hook. He can have whatever he wants for dinner.
Meat! I choose meat.
I'm gonna go home, have some, actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you what I'll have. My lovely fiance's prepared us a beautiful meal for me to consume more calories because this body ain't gonna grow itself. So like I said to you guys, there will be a video where I show you what I eat in a day, but you've been given sort of a rough idea today with Zander what I eat. So I just thought I'd mention that I ate 2 dates just post-workout to get my glycogen levels back into the muscles and just replenish my body from all the working out today. Now I'm gonna go eat some dinner. See you soon. Okay everyone, so just got to my fiance's and she's made me a beautiful meal. I've just finished up having a shower and got clean. And now I'll show you all what she's prepared for me. We have beautiful white rice, veggies, and tofu. And just in case I needed some more protein, more tofu. She's made so much. She's amazing. And just to make it all the more amazing, she's now studying, doing her masters and an assignment. So not only did she prepare me dinner, but she's also now studying. What an amazing fiance. I'm super, super lucky. I'm gonna go chow down on some grub now. See you all till next time. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. Let me know if you like this sort of video or you want to see something a little bit different. And like I said, stay tuned because that video of what I eat in a day is coming. Take care.
Roll! Oh yeah, bounce. So inappropriate.